Hi everyone, you reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with a quick tea time moment. And my tea time moment is dedicated to Will Smith. I'm having an Earl Grey tea from Starbucks. Somebody dropped it off to me. Usually I drink tea in the morning. Let me stop. Sometimes I do have tea in the afternoon, and then I have maybe a cup of tea at night before I go to bed. So this is my afternoon cup, everybody. It's an Earl Grey tea, and I'm truly enjoying it. Well, this moment is dedicated to Will Smith. And why? Because sometimes I really can't understand why we as the world, as the people, just refuse to forgive somebody, especially someone that did not end somebody else's life. Both parties involved in the incident are still breathing and living, but for some reason we love to punish certain people over and over and over again. Will Smith on March 27, 2022, he did the unthinkable, okay? He made a bad decision. He got up from out of his seat, went to the stage at the Oscars, and slapped Chris Rock across the face. Now, since that time, Will Smith lost many deals. All of his projects that was scheduled to come out, they put a stop to it. They put a halt to it. And so most recently, he has been able to continue production on a movie that's coming out December the 8th called Emancipation. But what he said when he spoke out about that movie in an interview, he said a couple of things, right? And he said one of, not his only people, one of his biggest regrets is that his actions have impacted so many people. And of all of us, when we make a bad mistake, the bad mistake is on us, right? We suffer all the consequences. But when you're a celebrity like that, when you're in a field where you do movies, you have shows and production people and camera people are involved. When you make a mistake and they stop your project, you are potentially stopping the paychecks of maybe hundreds or 50 or a massive amount of people. And so that is the case with Will Smith. He's doing this movie Emancipation, and many people are saying they're boycotting it. They're not going to see it. And so many people, it's just shocking to me because we all made mistakes. And some of us have made worse mistakes than Will Smith and have been forgiven. But we refuse to forgive Will Smith as if he did the unthinkable, as if he took someone's life. They're like, no, what you did to Chris Rock was dead wrong, right? And listen, guys, was it wrong? Absolutely. If we support Will Smith and forgive him now, does that mean that we don't support Chris Rock? No, it does not. Two things can happen at the same time. We could say, you know what, Will, you was wrong, but we're going to forgive you. And we will support the movie because this movie is bigger than you. It's going to educate people. And not only that, you are not doing a solo project. You are doing this with many others who had nothing to do with your incident, and they should not suffer as a result of what you did. Now, ironically, let me just read this to you. In that movie Emancipation, first is based on a true story. Second, he's an enslaved man that is risking everything for his family, okay? Like he's escaping and he's risking everything for his family. And it's so ironic that at the Oscars, he pretty much risked everything for his family. He risked everything for his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, who he has been married to for 23 years and who he has 2 kids by, okay? He went up on that stage honoring Jada Pinkett Smith because Chris Rock said something about his wife. At that moment, he made a bad decision and he felt the way to handle it was to go up on that stage and slap Chris Rock across his face. Now, he was wrong. We debated this many, many times. But I'm here to say that are we going to keep this man trapped, locked in, keep whipping him and whipping him and whipping him over his one bad mistake? I say it's time to move on. It's time to forgive. And if we give Will Smith, that does not mean that we're not acknowledging what he did to Chris Rock was wrong. And it also does not mean that we don't empathize or sympathize with Chris Rock. It's just simply saying that, okay, you made a mistake, Will Smith. We feel like you learned from your mistake, and we're going to all move on together. So I'm here to say Emancipation comes out on December 9th. Let's support the movie, and don't think of it as just supporting Will Smith. Think of it as supporting all of those individuals that are part of that production. And in addition to that, think about supporting education, because this movie is based off of a true story about slavery, and people need to know history. So guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. One bad decision should not ruin your entire life, especially if that bad decision did not involve you ending someone's life. So are you ready to forgive Will Smith? Let me know in the comments. Are you going to go support the movie? Chat with me in the comments. Are you going to, let go, and not just Will Smith, but other people? Stop punishing them over and over and over again for one mistake. What if we ourselves were punished over and over again for mistakes we made in our life? We would be a mental case. We would be a basket case. We wouldn't be able to survive in this world. Every day we make bad decisions, or at least every other day, unless you just happen to be perfect. And some decisions are really bad, but it's by the grace of God that we didn't suffer a high level of punishment as a result of making that bad mistake. So guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And tonight, I'm doing a Trending Topics live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to join me, I'll see you there. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.